Good morning and welcome to MFL Championship Saturday. Folks, we got live broadcast for you for all 6 games.
Taking MFL total access to the
Super,
field.
let's go. Super excited.
Outdoors.
Come on now.
With the cameras
That's
and
what it's all
everything.
about. That's what it's all about. Folks, you'll be on TV, so
We have
enjoy the good stuff.
Captains meeting behind us right now.
Yep.
As all the teams are at the captains meeting, as we can see.
Yeah, players excited.
It's not just the two captains. Everyone's there. They've been waiting for this game all week. Kicking off the day with Division 4. Got the Alouettes against the Underdogs.
Yep.
Battle of number 7 versus number 9. It's crazy to think that Alouettes should have been the underdogs in this game, being the number 7 seed, right?
Yes.
But no.
The Underdogs are the Underdogs.
Underdogs beating the number 1 Spartans.
Yes.
And then beating the Division 5 coming up Division 4 DTS team.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because we knew Underdogs had the talent, right, to potentially go this far. But Spartans had beat them early on in the season. And I think Spartans thought it was going to be maybe necessarily a cakewalk, but they were the favorites, right, against Underdogs. Underdogs said no way. They've been playing their best football, right, both teams. So looking forward to a great game. And both quarterbacks, Terry, continue to get better throughout the course of the season.
We have literally the rookiest of the rookies
Yep.
in Quentin Leduc
Yes.
going up against the veteran of the veterans
Yes.
in Rob White. What a battle this one's going to be, eh?
100%. Look, I think like we said before the game, both quarterbacks, plays are going to be made. There's going to be drops. There's going to be incomplete passes. Stay cool, right? It's a long game. MFL is the clock. Doesn't continue to roll. So it's all good. You just gotta play patient, one play at a time, and it should be a good one.
So as you can see, Underdogs are starting on offense. What's the game plan?
Look, I think for Underdogs here, you talked about it. Quinton, quarterback, first year playing in a championship final. You keep it easy, right? Maybe a simple all hooks, triple slant, something like that. I don't expect to take a deep shot early. I think it's going to be nice and easy here, maybe to Valley Ket, sure snapper. And I look for here, Underdogs to march down the field, get 3-4 yards of play, milk some time off the clock, and keep Rob White on the defensive side of the football. All right, folks.
So head referee Kevin Cousset blew in the whistle for the first down.
Here we go, folks. Enjoy. Pretty excited about this. We got 1st and 10 here for Underdogs. First play of the game. Thank you for joining us. We got a beautiful day here at Le Bear. Hopefully it stays this way. And enjoy, folks. Here we go. Quinton taking the snap. First down. Looking. Oof, Rob White just missing the sack. Quinton, incomplete pass there. Almost a safety there, Terry, to start the game.
You could almost not have asked for a worse start there. I mean, it could have been safety, could have been an interception, could have been a pick 6.
Yeah.
But Quinton looked pretty flustered on that first play. Rob White rushing him, didn't bull rush him, came contained, really wanted to make sure he wasn't going to run. We know Quinton could be very dangerous with those legs.
Well, 100%. And that I think that what Underdogs are going to have to do, Quinton too, is specifically keep the defense on its heels, run when need to be, and trust your arm when it's necessary. Here we go. Got 2nd down. Quinton clapping, scanning the field. Raphael in a wheel route. Runs away from Rob White. Taking time. Tucks downfield. Gain. Tackle there by Woodley. Should be enough for the first down.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it is. Gain of 12 there. So
Wow.
yeah.
Raphael really taking 2 defenders with her on that wheel route down the field, eh? The lane was wide open for Quinton to run for the first down. Once again, that's pretty gutsy. You're talking about maybe like something like all hooks to start off the game, running a wheel route on the second play after almost getting safety on your first play. It shows the kids brought us one on the table, right?
Hey, what the heck do I know? Start off the game with a bang. So we got 1st and 10 here. New set of downs for the Underdogs, looking to punch their the score first here to get on the scoreboard. Quinton taking the snap. Got a drag route, throwing the drag. Nice catch there, making a few defenders miss. We got a nice first down here. Nice play made there. Hey, look, Terry, keep it simple, right? The quarterback, let your receivers do the play. A 1-yard drag here, making a few defenders miss and getting enough for a first down.
Yeah, back-to-back first downs there. Getting with the leg, showing with the arm was a quick little drag route. Yards after catch are important here. That's a veteran defense they're going up against, right? You see, led by Rob White and Jonathan Woodley. You got Alexi Dory, who has a ton of MFL experience as well. The Gauthier brothers. Pascal Dufault is also on that defense right now. It's a really tough defense to play against, and they just managed back-to-back first down. So far, it's a good start after that not so good first play of the game.
It looked like it was man there, Terry, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder what they're going to do here. 1st and 10. Quinton taking the snap, surveying the field. Nice little quick route there. Oh, nice tackle there by Woodley. A short little gain there. Gain of about 1 or 2 there.
Yes, that was Mathias Cousineau, who has been their go-to guy on the season, leading the team in the receiver categories. Him and Simon have been kind of like the 1A, 1B type of guy where Quinton has looking. Matthias with over 400 yards, 10 touchdowns on the season. The second guy has 5 on that team. It's a tie with Arnaud Frédéric for 5 touchdowns, but Matthias doubling what the second guy has.
Yeah, he's been huge on both sides of the field for them. All right, good. We got second down and long here. Quinton, nice little 5-yard in there. Nice tackle there. Gain of about 4 or 5 yards there, setting up third and manageable. Terry, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like this Alouettes defense is playing mostly man. And who do you think calls D for this Alouette squad?
They definitely have the athletes to play man. Right?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
also Frédéric Bouteau with his second in/drag route. Look, to me, it's either Rob White or Jonathan Woodley. Those are the 2 leaders on the team, the 2 veteran guys on defense. I wouldn't be surprised if they call it in duo, especially with Rob rushing. Rob putting himself as a rusher to try to contain Quinton as best, remove his legs, and hopefully Woodley removes the arm.
We got third down now. Quinton on the middle. Oh, great defensive play there. Setting up.
Yeah, what a defensive play right there that was.
That looked like, I think, a good no call there, eh, Terry? Went for the ball, no head contact.
Yeah, Pascal Dubois going right up there. Looked like he had his arm right between the 2 arms of the receiver. No head contact there. Good no call by the officials.
Setting up a big fourth down here. Fourth down and what seems to be about 5 yards here. Terry, I know it's early in the game, but this is huge. You want to make a statement. You don't want to, not score in your first drive and then have Alouettes getting the ball to the second half. What play are you looking at here, Terry?
Look, if it was me, I'd probably go with triple slants, but taking one of those slants deep, kind of like a post route across the field. Quinton tucks it in and runs. Did he get the first?
Yards not gained. Huge tackle.
What a defensive stop on the first drive of the game by Alouettes.
Exactly what their defense cooked up here, bending but not breaking, the old expression we hear in football. Great job there making the tackle. Look, it was 1 or 2 yards short of the first down.
Looks like it was at least a full yard short, so good call by the officials.
Yep, good stuff there. Max, confident official, and we got 3 great refs here in the crew. Man, Terry, look, good job moving the ball down the field for Underdogs. You kind of get some of the jitters out of the way, but this can come back to bite them because this is an offense now that has been absolutely clicking here for the Alouettes. Winning a low-scoring game last week in their semifinals, but we all know that Rob White can heat up. And huge stop for the defense early on.
When you asked me what play I'd run here, a couple of years ago, it would have been the run play that Quinton just did. But right now, that did not even cross my mind.
He's athletic there, so I'm sure he's going to keep Rob White on his toes. We got Rob White, very calm, patient, surveying the field.
Good field position, right? 10 yards up before you normally start, starting around on their 15-yard line.
He'll take it. Rob White taking the snap, looking short there. Nice catch there by, it looks like a Mario snapper.
Yeah. You know how to pronounce the last name? He gave me a good trick.
Yeah, tell me.
It's Choueri. He's like, it's Chou
yeah.
et Riz.
Oh, wow. Choueri.
Choueri.
Okay,
very easy,
nice.
very simple. If we had those cues from everyone else we've been pronouncing on the podcast, maybe it'd be a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But you know what? I may just stick with Mario just to be safe. All right, here we go at a second and manageable here. Still early on in the game. Score is 0-0. Alouettes looking to put their stop to use and get on the scoreboard first here. Rob White looking. Nice catch there by Mario. Ball deflected there after by Quinton. Looks like it is enough for the first down. Terry, nice catch there.
Yeah,
I know it only
nice catch. Back-to-back passes to a snapper. Mario, sure-handed. Mario, no gloves.
I was just gonna say.
I know how much you like that.
That's mad respect. That's the Dallas Clark. Remember back in the day, Indianapolis Colts wearing no gloves. I never understood that, but I gotta say it's. I love the swag.
It is swag. It just shows like you're so good you don't even need gloves.
I mean, it wouldn't even be fair wearing gloves.
Yeah, exactly.
That's mad respect.
Just the way these Alouettes are approaching the line, it shows that they're locked in and focused, right? Like, just look at them.
Yeah, 100%. I like that first stop is huge, Terry. It sets the tone right away, and Rob White's gonna take his time. Out of that 5 seconds, if need be, scanning the field. Quinton playing back safety.
Almost a punt returner, right?
Yeah, Marvin there, taking the snap there. Fake pass. Nice sack there.
So this is the matchup to watch.
100%.
Arnaud Saint-Jean, who I think was top 3 in the division in sacks this season, against Rob White, who we know loves to buy time. Sometimes gets sacked one too many times, but always buys time, looks for to extend those plays. And Arnaud Saint-Jean, who had quite a few sacks.
I think it was 22.
That's a lot of sacks.
Yeah, that is quite a few sacks.
So that's the matchup to watch, and we're seeing it here early and maybe often.
Yep. Well, look, in both sides, right, rushers are going to be very important. Rob White being the quarterback for Alouettes, but also the rusher, too. And almost a few sacks there on Quinton early in the game, but our first sack there comes from Arnaud setting up a second down and long for this Alouettes offense. I mean, look, Terry, Rob White's been great. Kind of marched on the field there, so not a great situation here for the Alouettes offense. We got second down. Rob taking a deep shot there to Woodley. Oh,
He had him. He kind of overthrew him. Woodley saying, my bad, he maybe run the wrong route. Supposed to be like a straight through. He kind of looked like he was running a skinny post there.
Yeah.
Rob had the arm. Woodley beat his man. You wonder if that situation can come back and haunt them now. It's setting up a 3rd and long.
Well, whatever I'm saying, they're doing the complete opposite there. I say Rob likes to march on the field and
you
know,
ain't no
get
Tony
over.
Romo.
No, heck, I ain't no Tony Romo. Thank God I ain't no Tony Romo. But their deep shot there, I like it. Look, had his defender beat by seem to be 2-3 yards, and just a miscommunication there, setting up what looks to be about 3rd and 13. I think here, Terry, where you kind of go get 7-8 yards there, set up a 4th and manageable.
I think he's going back to Woodley.
Same route could be. Defender playing a little bit looser now. Rob taking the snap. Looking down the field, taking another shot, almost the exact same play to Woodley. Great defensive play made. No flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play.
There is a flag.
I was going to say that did look like pass interference to me. The ball was underthrown, and when the ball gets underthrown and the receiver comes back to it, you kind of like playing the foul there, but it's totally legal, right? So the ball was, Woodley had his defender beat. Rob underthrew him. The defender was between Woodley and the ball. Woodley tried to make a play on the ball. The defender kind of blocked him in that sense. That's textbook PI. And I want to say, you're maybe not Tony Romo, but I did call that play.
You 100%, Terry.
I did not hear Woodley go up to Rob and tell him in the huddle again, but I could have sensed it.
Hey, from one Cowboy to the next, Rowan to Terry Babelis here at MFL knows exactly what he's talking about. Good call play there, and great play by Woodley, right? He doesn't get the stats there, but fighting back to the ball.
That's a 20-yard gain, if not more.
Yeah, 100%. Basically like a 20-yard catch, right? Setting up what looks to be a 1st and goal inside the red zone, meaning Rob can't run.
And that's
huge
a
play.
Move there, right?
Yep, 100%. It's really like to underthrow the ball as a quarterback there, but it ended up working out here for the Alouettes.
Hey, it's a good strategy. Maybe I'll use it for next.
Hey,
next game.
Anybody's game, eh? Take notes. Rob here, big 1st and goal. The 3-yard line. Woodley dropping back for double quarterback. Gets the ball. No second rusher. Going to the back of the end zone. Incomplete pass.
He was wide open at 20 yards back.
Hey, a catch nonetheless, but no, back of the end zone. I was surprised he was that wide open.
I know we're in Canada, but we don't have the CFL end zones in the flag football right now.
That would be cool. I don't think that would be fair, though.
50-yard fields with a 50-yard end zone.
We did definitely too high scoring, but I like the play there, right? Actually, I believe he sent up two other quarterbacks there. You don't really see that right on 1st down, especially when you only need 3 yards.
It's crazy. Usually you would do that on a 3rd or 4th and long situation,
right?
Kind of trying to catch the defense off guard there, doing it on 1st down. It almost worked, right?
I like it.
For a veteran team, you'd hope maybe a little bit more awareness of like where your end zone is.
Yeah, 100%. Let's see if they do better here on 2nd down. Seeing up 2nd down and goal. Rob pump faking.
In and out by Woodley. Oh,
great defensive play.
That's great defensive play there.
I like that. Didn't seem to bite much on the in, on the out right away. Woodley, obviously one of the better receivers, if not the best in this division. So great job there of sticking with him. Setting up a 3rd and goal, Terry. Man, you definitely don't want to waste this opportunity here if you're the Alouettes. Alouettes getting a stop on their 1st drive, having the ball just a few yards away from a 1st down. I look for Rob White to hit something back of the end zone here, Terry. He's been, the 1st play was double quarterback. 2nd one was a quick one there to Woodley. Maybe back of the end zone in.
His huddle's taking a little longer than his huddles have normally taken. Usually they break pretty quickly. I could see this one going to Mario, the snapper. The Sure-hand who start off the drive with 2 straight back-to-back catches.
Rob takes the snap here, 3rd down, double quarterback to Mario.
It does go to Mario.
Right on cue. Good call, he does. Mario scanning the field, getting rushed. Sacked here, huge play for this Underdogs defense. I believe the ball is at the 10 or 11 yard line now. Terry, what do you think of the play call?
I did not like the play call, but I hated the execution of it. You're on the 3-yard line. You're a double quarterback. You have the ball in your hands. You're maybe not used to being a quarterback because I think Woodley's kind of the second option there. So maybe questionable a little bit why to drop back Mario on that play, especially from the snapper position. But then you got to get rid of the ball and live to see another down on that 3. However, their first 3 downs sucked.
Yes.
Maybe they wanted the extra space. Maybe that's what they planned for.
Could be, right? Shooting a little bit more time off the clock there. I don't know.
Huge shot by Emmerich.
100% Emmerich, huge play there. I don't like the call of taking the ball out of Rob White's hands. On this play, looks like he will have the ball. Wonder if it's a double quarterback here. We got 4th and goal, folks, here early on in the game. Huge play. We got 2 quarterbacks. Come back there to the goal line. Incomplete pass. Great defensive play. Just off the heads of Woodley and Terry. We got a 0-0 ball game. After bending and giving the ball up to the 3-yard line, the Underdogs defense stands tall.
Yes, and it looked like he had Woodley there on the out. Questionable to see 2 guys drop back from the right side and have no options.
I have never seen that in my life, ever.
It's like playing the 4-5 on defense, right? Similar?
Yeah. It's so much you got to gamble,
it's
right?
It's like a concept he's bringing into the offense that works so well on the defense side of the ball. But yeah, very questionable play calling there in the red zone. 4 straight, there was a sack, but 4 straight.
Negative plays, really.
Yeah, negative plays there, and you kind of had Woodley on the goal line.
Man, this is huge. All right, Underdogs getting the back now. No harm, no foul. Quinton taking the snap, looking there to a drag once again, hitting again. And a good gain there on first down. Terry, that play seems to be the go-to play early on so far for this Underdogs team. And look, if they're going to get 5, 6, 7 yards, a play on that drag / deep route, they're going to take it every time.
Yeah, and that was Frédéric Bouteau, who had 5 touchdowns on 11 catches this season. He already has 3 catches today, so the next one may be a touchdown.
Pretty efficient, eh? 5 TDs on 11 catches. I like that. If only my ratio was that good. All right, setting down here a second and manageable here for this Underdogs team. Terry, with this defense creeping up here, I think Quinton takes a shot maybe on this play or the very next one. You got maybe a free play
I say
here.
tucks it in and runs.
I like it. Second down.
Drag again.
Another drag. There to another star receiver. Nice tackle there by Woodley.
Yeah. It's got a 1 or 2 yard gain. That's exactly what you want on those drag routes, right? It looked like he had the opening, right? If he would have got past Jonathan Woodley there, he had sideline. What do you mean by free play?
Well, look, when second down 5, you kind of take a shot there. Let's say it's incomplete pass. Third down becomes 3rd and 5. I'm not too worried about that there. Now 3rd and 2, less of a free play. Kind of want to get that first down. Zone defense there would look like a great job staying patient there by the Alouettes defense. 3rd and short here for the Underdogs. Got to get out. Quinton pump fakes, tucks and runs. Gets a first down.
And more.
And a lot more. So, okay, there was a touchdown here for the Underdogs, but there is a flag. Maybe rusher interference here. Kevin talking way too much, but Simon Valiquette.
No, it does not.
No, there is not. It looks like there will be a touchdown on this play. I'm not sure we got official wording. There was no penalty on the play. Touchdown Underdogs. 6-0 here lead for them. And Terry, like you said, once again, Quinton tucks it and runs it. Man, you're good. Looked like there was a flag. Was it going to be a flag on the Underdogs and Kevin picked it up, or what do you think happened there?
It did not look like rush interference at all from the get-go.
Right.
So, it must have been the fastest I've ever seen him run over there to the sideline.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Kevin saw. It'll be interesting to see, maybe hear about it at halftime or afterwards. But right away, there was no hesitation. He said there was no flag on the place or whatever it was. He corrected himself right off the bat.
Man, I like it. Terry, after first drive, not scoring and looking a little bit shaky, Quinton runs there for quite a few yards there and putting his team up 6-zip.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I know a fella who made his first finals once, and he ended up running for more yards than he passed, and he ended up with the championship that game.
I had no idea who we were talking about. Our big 1-point conversion here. Quinton, these converts are going to be big. Throwing off his back foot to Raphael, no good. Great play there made by Rob. So we have a 6-0 game, Terry, and this look, not a must score here for this Alouettes, but man, you just can't feel that if the Alouettes don't win this game, that first time goal from the 3 non-score may come down to haunt them.
Well, look, Alouettes are getting ball at half, right?
Yeah.
So as long as they're only down 1 possession at that point, any foul could be reversed, right? We got Commissioner John Evans coming in with the beautiful trophies and that beautiful
the
mohawk.
yellow mohawk. What's up, Commish? Good?
So how do Alouettes respond to this Quinton score?
I say going right back to Mario here, pick up 4 or 5 yards, sure-handed, and Goa got this game started. Rob taking the snap, looking to Quinn there. Nice catch there,
nice
making a defender miss. Oh, nice spin move there.
Is it enough for the first down? It is enough for
Quinn.
the first down. Getting a first down right off the bat, Oliver Quinn, who was a huge part of this. Was it the semifinal or quarterfinal game? I think it was the quarterfinal game. He had his breakout game. Jonathan Woodley was not there, facing Les Boucher team, a strong team, and Alouettes persevered, and Oliver Quinn was the top receiver in that game.
Hey, you talk about hands on this team, Terry. I think right now all 5 receivers on this squad have sure hands. Rob has a plethora of options to go to here, and you're not worried about that ball popping loose and tip drill. Kevin saying something, people listening. Mario about to snap the ball. We got 1st and 10 here for the Alouettes, down 6-0. Rob patiently scanning the field. Taking this low snap here on first down. Looking. Misses it here. Oh no, does. Wow, Rob making another defender miss. Picking up a nice gain there. Terry, huge play there. Rob gets sacked there. It set up maybe a 2nd and 14, 15. Instead, he makes 2 defenders miss and picks up about 4 yards, setting up 2nd down and 6. Look, that may not be a sexy play, a 4-yard gain.
You just need positive yardage.
100%.
Man. 3 yards a pop is all you need. Make it a 4th and 1 at the end of the day.
100%. Then we got the Underdogs.
We got the crowd cheering defense in the back.
We love it. Crowd of 3, but making noise of 33. We love it here.
We had 30 people behind us.
Yeah, but for real. Looks like we had
still
more
very
than that.
early Saturday morning at LeBaire Park. Beautiful day. 6 finals lined up for you guys, starting with Division 4, ending with Division 1. We'll be on the first broadcast of the day, on the last one together.
Coming up next will be the women's highly anticipated game between the Crazy Bees and the Drama Queens. Here we go. Second down. Rob taking the snap, pump faking. Arnaud not missing this time.
Big sack, Arnaud Saint-Jean.
So you'll get me once, Rob, not twice. Now it looks like it's going to be a 3rd and 11 there. Terry, it looks like Rob here, his first read has maybe been avoiding the rusher rather than looking downfield. Do you think the presence of Arnaud and the fact that he's had so many sacks on the season is kind of playing into the mind of Rob Boyd here?
I was going to say, it looks like he's staying on his read too long instead of going to the second read. Rob's good at going through his reads. He has a bunch of good receivers here. It looks like he's calling a play and hoping that one player will be open. Underdogs are playing it well. They're asking if it's 4th down. It's clearly 3rd down. And Rob will take the snap on 3rd and long.
I look for Oliver Quinn here, maybe on a deep end. Rob taking the snap, another pump fake, making Arnaud miss this time, tucking it out and running there, going for the just short of the rusher bag.
It looks like there was a flag. Someone was missing a flag. Was it Rob?
Looks like it was Mario there.
It was Mario, okay, yeah.
Good eye, Terry. Setting up a huge 4th down here, 4th and very manageable. Looks like about 4th and 5
We're
here.
not even going to say the words, right?
Tuck it and run?
No. He just ran, so he can't run again.
Oh, no, he can't run again. Yeah, no.
I'm glad to know that the word didn't even pop in your mind when I said we're not going to say the word.
No,
so that's
100%.
reassuring.
No, the 3-letter word, no, of course not, Terry.
Is it 4? So just like the Underdogs.
Are you talking about run or?
No, punt.
Oh, no, come on, Terry, brother. Don't be ridiculous. I don't even know what that word means, sir. I thought you said run.
Why would he not? Why would he not mention run?
Well, because he can't run now because he just ran. Don't even mention that P word live on
Did
there.
you finish your coffee?
No, I'm just starting, bro. You know I'm half asleep. Okay, 4th down here. Huge play for the Alouettes. Rob.
Oliver
First
Quinn
down,
getting
huge
the first
catch there.
down.
Look at a nice out route there on the first down. Woodley clearing the way, and Oliver Quinn fitting perfectly there. Nice throw, almost sidearm throw there by Rob Boyd here. And I know it's this game is not very old so far, but I think that was almost a must-have for the Alouettes offense.
Tough to say because I would have trusted the Alouettes defense maybe getting a stop afterwards, right? But I get what you're saying. Very, very important. And when Oliver Quinn's the ones that out route and you're the defender on the line, what do you do?
You hold him.
You hold him?
No, like you try and kind of like swim move, maybe go with your right hand. Yeah, maybe the knees, the elbows. But no, honestly, like you said it well. Oliver Quinn using his great play to his advantage there. We got a trips formation here to the left for Rob Boyd. Rob taking the snack. A pitch play here to Woodley, making one defender miss, making almost a second defender miss. Looks like he got a good gain there, gain of 7. That pitch play, Terry, working to perfection there.
I wonder we found it.
100%. You got. Looks like a safe play, but it could be fairly dangerous. So if that ball pops loose,
yeah, we've seen it a few times. Right?
Yeah, most definitely we have. But great play there by this offense. I love the way this team is rolling around. After taking the sack there, big conversion there on 4th down.
But they need to punch it in.
Yeah, definitely. So we have our get together.
Yes.
Right, that's August 8th.
Yeah, this Friday, August 8th at Champs Bar, 7:30 p.m. As the Alouettes will be playing, we'll announce our award winners during the halftime of that game. It's always a lot of fun. Great time to hang. Kamish is there. Everyone's there. The media team is there.
Some cool people.
Yeah.
We got a quad to the left now, Terry. Nice throw there by Rob White, getting a first down and a little bit more, making a spin. Nice gain there, setting up a first and what seems to be goal now at around the 9-yard line.
Which is probably better for them than the 3, right?
That is, yeah, more space to work with. I wonder if they'll be getting double quarterback there. Nice pass there, hitting receiver in stride. Looked like on that slant route, and setting up, like you said, a first and goal here for this offense. You said the Alouettes are playing on the Friday. We're talking these Alouettes or the?
Yeah, so after playing the MFL finals, they're gonna go play. I forgot what team it was, but they're gonna.
Awesome.
In the CFL, yeah.
Hey, good. More Rob White is great. Terry, we got another quads to the left. I'm not sure if I've ever run in a quads formation before. Now we have it back to back.
You got 2 receivers off the line of scrimmage.
Wow, something special here. Rob White looking to his left, throwing down the middle. Oh, broken up there by Quinton.
Double coverage.
Looking for Woodley. Almost an interception there. Woodley playing good defense, I guess you could say, on that play. A little bit dangerous still worried by Rob, but I got to say, Rob White trusts his receivers, right? And as a quarterback, that's what you got to do in a receiver. You got to love a quarterback that lets you make plays. And good defensive play made there, 2nd and 9. I'm expecting here maybe picking up 4 or 5 yards here, setting up a 3rd and manageable. I don't think I want to be at 3rd and 9. We got another quads to the left.
Same play? Both guys off the line once again.
I think same play, different receiver.
Last time you went same play back-to-back to Woodley again, right?
There you go. Rob taking the snap, dropping the ball here. Seemed to be a little bit low.
It looked like it was going to the same place. You see Woodley at the back of the end zone, right?
I would say you know your stuff, and I'd be 100% right. Yeah, like you said, Woodley there running his route to the back of the end zone. 3rd and 9. Not the best snap there, but did hit Rob in the hands. Looks like he's going to go back to the same play here. 3rd and goal, Alouettes.
Good snap.
Snap taking, looking to the left, hitting Quinn there for a
And
first
he's
down.
in.
It looks
touchdown. We got a 6-6. Alouettes punch it in with Quinn.
Never mind, first down, make it a touchdown, baby. Let's go, 6-6 here.
Yeah, when it's a 3rd and goal, it's kind of hard to get a first down there. I don't think they're possible.
You
But
get a first down and a touchdown, I guess.
I think touchdowns are considered first downs. Are they in the NFL?
I
Look at the
think-
first down statistics.
That's a good point. It has to be, even if let's say first and goal at the 1, because technically you're getting a first down, right? Anyway, don't mind us. We got a 6-6 ball game here. Big extra point coming up. Alouettes looking to take the lead. And just like that, Terry, we got a tie ball game and basically a 0-0, and the game started from scratch now.
Given how relatively low scoring it has been so far, would you go for 1 or 2 here?
I like going for 1. I like going for 1. For me, you love going for 1. Hashtag Iron Wolves. But I think taking the lead here early on is just the most important thing. And it looks like they will be going for exactly that.
Especially when you got the double quarterback plays and everything, and it's your first touchdown of the game. Don't you feel you got to try to take that extra point lead at this point?
I trust Rob White. Got trips to the left. Looking back at the end zone here to Woodley. Oh, making a spectacular catch.
He was
out
out
of bounds. Nice catch. Unfortunately, we got no style points here in the MFL, so that extra point will not count. Woodley double checking with Kev.
We don't got that award for the most style?
No.
I think
no.
you cut it a few years ago. Right?
Yeah, I think a few too many receivers were trying to catch the ball out of bounds. So we got a 6-6 ball game here. I have no idea how much time is left. Not that much time here, and Alouette's gonna get the ball to start the second half. If
we got 2.5 minutes to go.
Okay. So I think for here, right, you want to possess the ball, maybe chew as much clock as you can. But if you have a touchdown, you take it, right, Terry?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. You don't play any of those mind games.
The score is way too tight to go out at the 1 yard line or something like that, right?
Yeah, agreed.
Did someone call a timeout here?
I'm not sure. We have Kevin talking to Ben. We got the Underdogs offense lining up once again. You're calling a play on first down. We have Jonathan Evans glaring into my eyes here, drinking his vegan bubbly, and we got a first and 10 coming up for this Underdogs team. Sorry, folks. John making me laugh here on air. Valiquette getting ready to snap, scanning the field.
Quentin kind of doing that college clap before the snap.
Man, I love it. First time here. We got another drag here, this time to St. Jean. Nice tackle there. Another positive gain, Terry. I'm not sure if the Alouettes defense are going to adjust, but on first down, they seem to be getting 6+ yards almost every time, and it seems like this Alouettes team is okay with that.
Oh, there's a flag on the play. Looked like a late flag, too. Could it be legal equipment violation or something?
Kevin and Max talking here. Looks like it was be a penalty on the Alouettes. Maybe equipment violation here, folks.
Oh, yeah, we do see number 10 coming off the field, unbuckling his belt. So his flags, we do see the flags were on backwards. So we're going to go up 5 yards over there. Surprising that Rob White didn't check the flags of all his players.
That's a good call. Kind of the data group. That's a big call, right, Terry? Makes it automatic first down, 5 yards up. When you got an offense that's been slow methodically down the field, you don't want to give up free yards. That's what they do here. We got a first down, fresh to the downs here for the Underdogs. Quinton looking to that drag once again.
Only getting 2 yards on this one.
Great defensive play there made. And so, Lee, we have 2 minutes left. Not time to panic, Terry. But are you calling 2 plays in the huddle here?
No. You still have all 3 timeouts. At least, I believe they still have all 3 timeouts, right?
They should, yeah. Yeah, what do we know? But yes, no, I believe both teams have all 3 timeouts. I expect maybe a zone defense here, Terry, for the Alouettes. Maybe 3 short, 2 deep.
I would think the opposite. You want to go 3 deep. You don't want them to take their shot downfield. Let them march, right? They only got 2 minutes left. Yeah.
Could be. Let's see if Quinton tests them now if they only have 2 defenders deep. Quinton pump faking, taking the shot. Dean down the field. Touchdown, Underdogs. Look like a hook and go there. Quinton and Simon Valiquette giving each other some love. We got a touch on here. 12-6 ball game for the Underdogs. Big score just before the half. Man, oh man, Terry, we got that long bomb there.
Yeah.
Shot. Maybe they should have played those 3 guys deep.
And that's Frédéric Vito getting the touchdown there. You see Mathias running to him, giving him a big hug. The kids are up 12-6.
And man, you talked about not many catches on the season. Thinks he's had just as many catches in this game as he's had on the year, maybe more yards. And I love the good old hook and go, Terry.
Yeah, you love a good hook and go, especially when they bite on it, right?
Oh man, like a bite like a fish.
So now Underdogs going for one.
Going for one, trying to make this a 13-6 ball game. Alouettes going to get the ball back with all 3 timeouts here.
Hey, Simon Valiquin has been used much in this game. That's pretty surprising. I saw in his utilization in the first couple of games in the playoffs here was way higher.
It's true, eh? Maybe we got a back of the end zone here. Look.
Oh.
Going once again. We got back of the end zone.
Alouettes switched rushers there. They had Alexis Doré, who had quite a few sacks himself this season, rushing on that one.
And look, I know Rob is a great rusher, but he's also a great deep defender too. And I don't know if you want to have your quarterback rushing, right? It's kind of a lot.
It's tough.
To rush
do it all
here.
game, especially if you're calling the plays on offense, calling the plays on defense.
So we got third down here. 3 timeouts here. First down for the Alouettes. Just under about 2 minutes left.
20.
A minute 20. Okay, minute 20 here. You'd assume there'd be maybe a timeout called after this play, unless Rob has 2 plays in the huddle. We got a trips to the left here. Underdogs changing up their defense just a little bit. We got Rob White taking the ball. Looks like maybe a pitch play, and it is to Woodley.
Not
going
much room to
backfield. Glasses falling off. Looks like a short gain here.
They gotta hurry up though.
Yeah, they do.
They didn't call a timeout. Time is running, close to 1 minute remaining.
Good job there by the Alouettes. By the Underdogs defense, keeping Woodley contained.
Yeah. Tough to keep that Grizzly inside. Jonathan Woodley goes by the name Jonathan Grizzly.
Yep. It's a good call. I like that one, Terry. We got Nick saying 1 minute to go in this first half. You said, Terry, not too much of a rush here for this offense, but I like the way Rob went. Calm, cool, collected offense. I expect a timeout after this play. Rob taking the snap, looking to Quinn. Incomplete pass.
Ball was a bit too sidearm on that one, eh?
That one there. Timeout. And there we go. Timeout there by Rob. Look like we had Quinn there, Terry, but even if he catches that ball, it looked like a 3-4 yard gain.
Yeah.
So not like he missed a deep receiver there. No interception, no harm, no foul. But this is up a 3rd and 7 now for this offense. If you're Underdogs here, Terry, and we got an incomplete pass or a sack.
Timeout. You gotta call it
timeout.
I think they still have all 3 of their timeouts left, right? There's just under a minute left. They still have all their timeouts. They scored in like 10 seconds on the last drive.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Hopefully they're not in that situation for the Alouettes. We got a 3rd down here. Low snap. Rob throwing.
Does Rob know there's only a minute left?
I am not. Well, I think he does because he called timeout in there. We got a 4th down and about 4 coming up here. Terry, I have a feeling what they're going to do is they're going to maybe decide what they do, waste about 10-15 seconds, and then maybe call timeout here. Because if you're going to go for it here, being the Alouettes, you'd assume they would have either called timeout or called a play on the huddle, right?
Well, they did call timeout.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay, good call.
I saw Robert call timeout. It's 4th and 5 right now. They're on their own 10-yard line. This is a little risky, right, going into half?
Hey, I love it, baby. You got to risk it for the biscuit here, and we don't like that 4-letter word. Look, MFL.
You get more than just a biscuit. Get a T-shirt and a trophy.
Maybe a biscuit on the side too. Good call.
Maybe if you come to the get-together on Friday, August 8th, there'll be some biscuits there.
A lot of biscuits. Uber Eats too. I'll go a huge play, folks, here. 4th down.
Rob did not like what he saw, and he called another timeout. So at this point, I think he's going to punt.
I believe he is punting as well, Terry.
Because if you're bringing 2 timeouts in this play, even if you get the 1st down, you have no more timeouts remaining. Yes, Alouettes punted.
No comment.
Trying to draw offsides?
But look, potentially, and it's like the the college football where you could call 3 straight timeouts if you wanted. Like you don't have to call not the NFL, eh?
No, MFL you call 3 right away.
Okay, nice.
We have our own set of rules sometimes.
Hey, you gotta love it. That's what makes MFL special. So look, Terry, maybe Rob is saying, I think, look, if they started on defense to start the second half, maybe you go for it there. It's a 12-6 ball game, very manageable here. Looks like there'll be 1 play. I think Kevin signaled there.
Wait, how could there be 1 play left? Didn't they have did they not call a timeout before the punt?
I'm not sure they did, Terry, to be honest. And the way the Alouettes are playing, I assume there's not more than a minute left here.
So then Underdog should have called the timeout at that point if Rob did not.
Well, that's what I think Rob.
Oh, smart veteran play by Simon Valiquin there. They could have just said punt themselves if they didn't want to play the play.
All right, that is it. Terry, yes, but wouldn't you maybe at least try tucking and running if you're Quinton? Maybe a little dump-off pass, see what happens. Maybe there could be a flag on the play, pass interference.
Maybe they want to keep him healthy for the second half.
Yeah, good call. He's also a big piece on defense for this squad as well.
But yes, I definitely think, knowing that they're not starting with the ball in the second half, it is a question I'll have for them. Why did you not, try anything? Anything could happen. You see the Tyreek play against Cowboys a few years ago.
Not Tyreek with the Dolphins, though.
No,
Dolphins don't do that stuff. Yeah, remember that was a big play. All right, folks, we got a 12-6 ball game here. 3 touchdowns scored. No extra points yet in this ball game. Jonathan stole my chair, so I guess I'll just stand for now. We got a 12-6. Oh, respect. Thanks, big dog. We got a 12-6 ball game here, folks, in favor of the underdog, scoring late in that first half. Slow start, Terry. Both offenses not scoring on their first drives, but we've seen quite a bit of offense since then.
I think we were expecting more points this one to start the game, right?
I think we will. I think we were, actually, and I think we will see quite a few points scored in the second half. Look, I think, like, First championship game of the day. It's an early game so far. What you want to do is be able to march down the field. Look, I think both teams are okay with where they're at, right? You have the underdogs winning in this game, 12-6, starting off on defense, and you have the the Alouettes only down by 6, Terry, and getting the ball first.
Yeah.
So there's no panic on either side of the football here.
So looking at the stat sheet, and the big thing that surprises me, because MFL, we have live stats. We can look at the stats on the spot.
100%.
Simon Valiquette does not have a reception. I don't even know if he has a target so far.
That may not be a bad thing. I think that he's been targeted a lot on the season, right? So you want to throw some curveballs there to the Alouettes defense. I think that's exactly what he's doing. But I do think that from what I've seen, they've been doing a good job of covering Valiquette. He doesn't seem to be wide open on those outs. But I wonder if he's going to be used a little bit more in the second half. We was looking there.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Since we have a few minutes, you want to go a little off air and talk about something else?
Of course.
Happy birthday.
Well, my man.
18?
19.
19?
19.
Good,
Oh, I
good.
kept the beer just so people don't think I'm like 16
Got a little
anymore.
something for you over there.
That's for me?
Yeah, you want to open it now?
Come on, Terry. You
No,
got me a
not that.
Cowboys like. Oh,
Not
shoot.
that. Next to it.
Boy, this is actually for me, Terry?
Yeah.
We don't do birthday gifts and
I
stuff
want a
like
baby
that.
store. Don't worry, it's a little something small.
Come on, Terry. Is this like Toys R Us? Bro, Terry, this is what I think it is. It's not small. Come on, Terry! Dan Marino! Is that Dan Marino?
Yeah. I saw that multicolored and it looked a very, like your vibe, so.
But Terry, you said it was something small.
Yeah, I saw it. It was on sale.
Oh, come on, Terry. That's ridiculous.
I tie-dyed Dan Marino.
Oh, my gosh. Bro, not only am I going to wear this 24/7, but I'm going to wear it to bed. I'm going to wear it to work. I'm going to even wear it to church when I go to church next Sunday. Terry, this is awesome. How the heck did you get that?
I found it somewhere. I got connections.
Mad respect.
There's a little something in there too.
Another something?
Yeah.
Terry, I would buy you a Cowboy something, but Lord knows I can't have that on my debit card. Oh, Terry, this is getting ridiculous now.
Hey.
You good? Good, thanks. Shoot, Terry, you may have to help me open this. I'm not good with stuff like this. But, folks, look at this. GOAT quarterback
Maybe it's better
here.
you leave it in here.
Yeah?
It's a Dolphins mug.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. Happy birthday, my G.
Bro, respect. Appreciate you. That's crazy, folks. Future Super Bowl champs, 2025, 2026 season.
2045?
Hopefully they win one. Because I'm going to live till 100, so I got 70.
105, no?
Yeah, no, I'll say, maybe 105.
Maybe you'll break all of Steve's MFL records if you stay in the MFL till then.
Oh, I can only hope so. I got 72 years left, $1972. But Terry, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Terry actually is kidding. He's going to take all this back after.
It was just for the show. Leave the tags on.
The price and everything. Well, bro, that's awesome. Thank you very much,
Put it
Terry.
back in the back so
Appreciate
that
it.
you don't
Yeah.
get
Okay, should I wear it live on air? No, it's not professional.
As if,
It's even Mitchell on this.
yeah.
Wow, respect, bro.
I said I had to. I
That's
was
actually
buying
crazy.
my dad a few Cowboy stuff for his birthday this summer, and then the Dolphins, all their stuff was like on liquidation for some reason.
Oh, yeah, no, of course. They weren't handing that out for free?
Yeah, almost.
Man,
The mug was free when you got the
wow,
T-shirt.
that's crazy. The mug too, folks. Okay, no, we're being a little bit unprofessional here. Thank you very much, Terry. Appreciate that. So, 12-6 ball game here.
12-6 ball game. Converts. Are converts going to be the deciding factor?
I think they will. When you have two teams that are very evenly matched, championship games, it's often what it comes down to, right? You have conference late in the game. We talked a lot about on our podcast, Terry, that these games may come down to overtime. And right now this game looks like if no one can get converts, it may come down to overtime. Here, no stress, right, for Rob White on this offense. Just got to score here. Doesn't matter if it takes 2 minutes, if it takes 22 minutes.
Saying overtime and saying no stress right away, that's it's a little stressful,
Yeah, overtime is quite stressful, especially in the championship game. We got the whistles in, folks. Looks like we're ready to go. Kevin's saying something. I'm not sure anyone is listening.
But yes, Alouettes need to score on this drive.
Yes, especially because I think right now Quinton's found his groove, and I'm not sure this Alouettes defense will be able to get many more stops on this Underdogs offense.
I wouldn't be surprised if the game ended 12-6.
Really, eh? No, I'd be shocked. I expect to see, Robert maybe tuck it and run here. Maybe a fake pitch play, right? They've been biting, they've been doing that pitch play very well. Maybe you got a fake pitch here.
And we have the second half underway, changing sides as we do in the MFL with our Alouettes going to the line.
Beautiful day here, folks. This is the first of 6 games. We got the women's game between Crazy Bees and Drama Queens coming up next. Then we got our Division 2 game at noon. and the granddaddy of them all at 4:30, Division 1. All right, we got a balanced formation here, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for being with us. We got the second half here, Division 4 finals, 12-6 ball game. Rob White ready to take the snap. Rob getting the ball there, a bit of a low snap. Pass to Oliver Quinn there.
Oh my God.
Dangerous throw there.
There were 2 defenders closer to making that catch than the offensive player.
It looked like a great play concept. It looked like if he was just put a little bit less on the ball there, Quinn could have been catching the ball and for a first down there, giving him a bit more directions there. Man, how big would that have been for an interception there?
Boy, oh boy, do people like risking the plays in the first play of each half, eh?
Yeah, is it a bug?
Yeah, it was a bug. I got it off
Okay,
you.
thanks.
No problem.
Second and 10 here. And that's the thing, right? I'm not sure if Rob will take those deep shots. Quinton playing that safety position. But I do like Woodley. Maybe you have a post from Quinn and a fly from Woodley there. Hey, thanks, man. We got a second down here.
Willie, before the game, was telling me that Commissioner John Evans did not wish him happy birthday on the day of his birthday, so he was a little upset with that.
Yeah, I was thinking of not talking to John but now we're on air. You know, I want to keep my job. You know, for the next few games. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, true. Too bad we won't be playing today.
Hey, silver lining, eh?
Hey, we're probably because D1 game.
You're at the D1 finals.
What?
You're gonna be at the D1
It's
finals.
true. I'll be right here, right? Won't be catching balls, but maybe I'll be
4:30
commenting.
p.m. Long day. We had the D4 final starting at 9 a.m. It's just 1 minute past 10 this morning. Rob Boyd about to take the snap.
Third down here. It looks like a wheel route here. Not open. Sacked by St. Jean. Seemed to be great coverage there. It looked like Will had the wheel route there covered nicely by this Underdogs team. He's going to set up a fourth down.
Rob had me biting on that pump fake, though.
Oh, yeah. Did he ever?
Is that his 3rd sack of the day for Arnaud St. Jean?
Yeah, and Rob, not a guy who takes a lot of sacks here and doesn't get sacked much here, so a little bit surprising early on. But I like the idea here. Fourth down, going for it. What do you think here, Tara? I think this has double quarterback written all over it.
At this point, why didn't you go for it at the end of the first half, right?
True. Look, better late than never. I like the fact that they're going for it now.
Let's keep the ball in Rob's hands.
100%.
I see Woodley on a comeback on the first down.
All right, folks, huge play early in the second half. Rob taking the snack. There's no double quarterback. Taking a shot there to Woodley. A great catch there. Wow, that was honestly a great touch pass there by Woodley.
Kind of like he overthrew him.
Yeah,
but Woodley adjusted.
Good job adjusting to the ball there, and I think the defender there looked like he was almost admiring Woodley rather than playing the defensive play there.
Yeah, a lot to admire.
Definitely a lot to admire there. Huge pickup, Terry. Look, if they don't get that first down there, it's 12-6. The Underdogs offense has the ball, first and goal. So far, that's got to be play of the game.
Besides Quinton's run.
Yeah, early on.
We've got the big crowd of 3 in the back cheering defense for the Underdogs. Feels like there's 30 people in the stands here at LeBaire Park this morning.
And who would have guessed the Alouettes were the home team? We got a first down here for Rob. Looking there for Mario.
Schwery.
Bit of miscommunication there. Looks like he was telling him to sit there in the open area. Mario shot a little bit to his right.
So how big of an addition do you think Simon Valiquette was for this young Underdogs team who are, I think the average age is younger than the age you just turned?
I think so too, eh? That's pretty remarkable. No, I think it's huge. It's huge, you know, for one thing, obviously that he's great snapper, one of the best in MFL, great hands, but just his knowledge of the game, right? His ability to keep the guys calm and bring his input, I think, was huge. And you're seeing that early on in this game. Second down here, Rob looking short, hitting Mario here. Nice gain, great D-flag there. Gain of about 4 yards, setting up what should be a 3rd and 6 here for this Alouettes team. Rob doing a good job, right, Terry, using his snapper, using Woodley, using Quinn. I wonder if he's going to get...
I like that he's not panicking and just trying to launch deep. You're only down 6 points at this point. You converted a big 4th down.
Yep.
No harm. Like you're not in a bad situation as of right now. You haven't gone down 2 possessions. You score right now, the game is tied. You have the chance to go up ahead on the convert. And you see both women's teams warming up for the next finals. It's going to be in about 30 minutes. Got the women's division finals coming up next.
You got to love it, man. Rob taking the snap here on 3rd down. Hitting Mario again. Nice play there. A great D-flag. That's a nice
tackle by him right there.
Yeah, big. I like the play concept there, Terry. I'm not sure what it was. It looked like him shooting to the right, and then you almost have like a 10 hook there from Will. Defender having to choose. Rob making the right read and moving the chains once again. Ref's discussing something here. Looked like it was a first down here. Yeah, first down was gained, folks. Not first and goal just yet. First and 10 from about the 14 here. Big drive here for the Alouettes. Can they punch in and tie this game at 12? Taking the snap there. Hitting Woodley on a quick hook.
And getting quickly tackled.
Yeah, you'll take that, right? Gain of 4-5 on first down. But I think I like what you're saying here. Look, it's if Rob, I think in the second half, if that first read isn't there, he's been okay either, you know, tucking it and buying time or going to his second read there, which is also important, especially against a rusher like St. Jean.
Yeah. I think he has to get the ball off quicker, right? Like he has his receivers that are open, regardless if it's 2, 3, 4 yards that they're gaining. It's much better than taking the sack.
Yeah, you want positive plays here, positive plays.
And there's your broadcast partner for the second game.
Oh, let's go. Team Canada. Ask her for some tips.
I think it's a little too late for that.
Yeah, good call. We got second down here for this Alouettes team. Rob's kind of in the field. Woodley on almost the exact same play. His glasses fall off.
Glasses. Almost making a backflip into the end zone there. Kevin signals for the first down.
We got a first and goal here. Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Right, you have two quick hooks on the
Do
sideline.
you go right back to Woodley again?
I'm going to go hook and go here. We're not expecting a hook and go in the red zone,
Yeah,
nonetheless.
hopefully they know that the go, there's not much space. They don't run in 20 yards past the...
Yeah. Probably a toe drag swag play. We got first and goal at the 3. Terry, I love this opening drive here for the Alouettes. I think what you said at half, you don't want to panic. You're down by 6. You get the ball. You score here. The game is at worst tied. If not, you have the lead. Rob dialing up a special play here.
That fourth down conversion could be the TSN turning point of the game, eh?
100. When I go back and watch this game with my McDonald's later on today, I'm definitely going to key on that play again. We got quick snap by Rob.
Oh!
Incomplete
Little
pass
low
there.
for Gauthier.
Yeah, looking for Will. Looks like he was telling Gauthier to go to that first cone. Rob throwing it there to no avail. Incomplete pass. Second down. Look, I think as long as Rob is not taking a sack on this drive, they're scoring. I think, if you're...
and as long as he's not doing a double quarterback play.
Agreed. Keep the ball in Rob White's hands. You've been your leader all season long.
And Rob, we trust, eh?
We
fine
do.
Wine,
do
fine
we?
wine.
Do we ever? Do we ever? All right, we got second and goal here. Rob looking to Mario, just off his fingertips there.
I wonder if the defender Emmerich got a touch on that.
And even if he didn't, I think he did a good job making a difficult catch for Mario there, right?
So we got third down right now?
Third down and 3. Honestly, I look for Rob to go back almost to the exact same play, different side.
Exactly.
Yeah, hitting Mario here.
We're both agreeing on this, so it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, I was just going to say. St. Jean with already, I believe it's 3 sacks on the day.
And switching sides. I can see man defense from this
I
team.
don't think they pay much of it, but it looks like on third down that's what it may be. Mario snapping the
definitely
ball.
a
It
man.
does look like man. Quinn on the post, catch the ball, touchdown here. Game tied 12-12. You called it, Terry. Looks like it was man. Great throw there by Rob. Good job to get open by Quinn, and this game is now tied at 12.
And you said it didn't look like they do much of man, and I can understand why, because when you got Oliver Quinn, Jonathan Woodley on the line, it's really tough matchups to match up on, eh?
100%. It looks sometimes you gotta trust your D, but sometimes it bites you in the you know what.
So Oliver Quinn coming up huge there, getting the game-tying touchdown, all tied up at 12 now. First drive of the half for Alouettes. They needed to get the score. They got the score. It's going to be interesting how Underdogs are going to respond after this convert play.
Honestly, Terry, you couldn't have asked for a better game. It is low scoring, but I would take this over a 40-20 game any day, right?
I mean, we could have gotten better games.
I don't think so. 12-12, big extra point here coming up for the Alouettes.
Going for 1.
Rob taking the snap, no double quarterback here, throwing to Mario.
Oh.
Great defensive play here, picked by Quinton. If he returns, this is a 1-point convert. Oh, and he gets great hustle there by Will, flexing his muscles, doing about 4 or 5 push-ups.
Great tackle by William Gauthier on that. If Quinton takes that back to the house, that would have been the 1-point convert that could have made the difference later on, right?
Man, huge play there. Ball hitting off Mario's hands and then Quinton snatching it in the air. I think
he literally snatched it.
Like snatched. Like it was an apple. I think great play made by both teams there, right, Terry? Good job of playing defense by the defense and good job playing defense by the offense.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we had a 12-12 game here. Underdogs possessing the ball.
And Rob Boyd drove that field, right? Taking away 8 minutes off the clock. We only got 14 minutes remaining in this first half now.
Picture perfect drive here. Picture perfect drive.
As long as it ends with the score, right?
100%. Quinton adjusting his belt.
Clap.
First down. Calm, cool, collecting that pocket. Looking for that drag. It is not open there. You look at Quinton's demeanor, right? It's almost like, sit back there, having the lawn chair, having a milkshake, throwing off his back foot. Doesn't look like it's his first finals playing quarterback. Both teams seem to have settled in. Jitters are out of the way.
Yep. And just letting Commissioner John Evans know that the T-shirts are in the box next to the cooler to go hand those out with the beautiful trophy at the end of the game.
Underdogs here adjusting alignment. We got a balanced formation here. Simon getting ready to snap. Baby Kusei saying 10 seconds to snap the ball. Quinton snapping the ball. Trying to avoid the rusher. Throwing off of his back foot there. Oh, great defensive play.
That looked like a penalty. Yes, it is.
The head contact, eh?
Yes, you saw the headpiece of the receiver fly off his head. Gauthier, not William Gauthier, but I think it was his brother Tristan Gauthier.
Yeah.
Going up, make a play on the ball. The ball was clearly overthrown. Did Kevin call necessary contact?
So that would not be PI, correct, Terry?
I don't think it was PI. I would call it necessary contact.
So just a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah. So you can see the box of nice black T-shirts over there.
Nice. John,
the white ones are for the women's, and the black are for the mixed divisions. There are 6 in there? Why'd you seem confused? Oh, okay.
That's Johnny. You're really that surprised. Well, big play there, right? It would have been a 3rd and 10, Terry. Now we have an automatic first down. 1st and 10 here for the Underdogs.
Moving on the line there.
Close.
Going back with that drag play there and keeping it simple. Yeah. John confirming which division it is.
So this seems to be exclusively man defense here for the Alouettes. Do you think they change it up here? Because if that ball is maybe a little bit more on target, and if that's caught, that's about a 4 or 5 yard gain for free.
And I'm surprised that Alouettes haven't adjusted more on these drag routes, right? Because I think it's like literally 50% of their play calls have been a drag.
Yeah.
So now it's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Smovelli get ready to handle the snap.
Quinton.
Beautiful day.
Oh man, he couldn't have asked for better.
I would take rain the first 5 weeks of the season to get a finals weekend.
1,000%. Gotta put my sunscreen on. All right, 2nd down and 10. Quinton pump faking here. Looks like stop and go not there. Incomplete pass.
That was Matthias, his favorite receiver on the season. Smovelli gets no targets in this game, eh?
Man, that is surprising. I do want to shout out to the Alouettes defense there. It looked like Quinton was looking for the hook and go that got them the last touchdown late in the second half. Defender didn't bite, stayed disciplined, and we got a 3rd and 10 here coming up for the Underdogs offense.
Where do you think they go on this 3rd down?
I'm looking post wheel. We had a post wheel in the second play of this game. I'm looking post wheel to the left.
Tucks in and runs?
Yeah, he tucks in and runs. Takes off. Like a post wheel route here, hitting the wheel. Quinton calmly taking the snap, looking downfield. Doesn't tuck it and run. He tucks it and gets deflagged.
Great sack by Rob White there. Looked like Quinton had green grass ahead. Was going to take off for at least a good 10 yards in the 1st down. Rob sacks him for a loss of 2.
He could have still been running if Rob wasn't there. Looked like he was beat. Great job there in the length by Rob White there, getting the deflag there for a loss of 2. And my gut tells me that this team, this offensive powerhouse in Underdogs, will go for it here. 12-12 ball game. Terry, I was just going to say, obviously, we go for it on 4th down. That is incorrect. We got a punt here. Terry, what do you think of the decision?
I don't hate the decision. Obviously, you know how we both don't usually punt.
Yep.
So they have a guest coming here.
Oh, wow.
Commissioner John Evans.
Just checking that this is working. I assume it is. Let's just assume it is. Otherwise, I'm talking to no one.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
I mean, you have to punt there. What are you talking about? Why? How would you not punt there?
Because you want another chance to get a 1st down.
I understand the concept.
Yeah.
But, like, you're on your, 3-yard line, and it's a 12. There's been 2 scores by each team in the 1st half.
That's exactly why I wouldn't punt. And a terrible decision made there by the Underdogs. Don't listen to John.
Yeah, never punt. Never punt. This is D1.
Well, big defensive play there, right? Made by Rob White.
Yes, because Quinton had the 1st down.
Kind of looked like a loose flag to me a little bit. It felt like Rob just touched it and it fell out.
Well, he was there.
I don't know. Fair enough, but that's, I'm just saying check your flags, people. Equipment violations are my thing.
It is a flag from a different league than ours, so it would make
Oh,
sense.
yeah, that's why it sucked.
Oh, wow, nice catch
Huge
there.
catch by Gochi. Looked like flag
Wow.
guard.
Looking like Cam
Do
Scadaboo
you
on that
call him
play.
that a flag guard now, Terry?
It did look like flag right there.
No. A little bend to the hip, raise the arm up. I'm happy with it.
If John's not saying flag
If I'm not saying flag guard, I called Willie for a flag guard in the first half here.
Oh, well, I heard you even called your mama for a flag guard and she wasn't playing.
Is this a mama joke?
No,
Is this
I'm
what's
just saying you
happening?
called her for a flag guard.
Well, what kind of level of,
No,
discourse
shout out
are we at
to
here?
Jillian, we love Jillian. Great, maybe she's watching.
Hi, Mom.
So it's-
Hi, Way, if she's watching.
Nice catch there made by
A
Will.
brilliant catch. It's your good coverage.
By Will, eh?
Good job. Yeah, but I can't get over how much he looks like Cam Scadaboo, Terry. I mean, this is scary.
Scadaboo or Scadaboo?
It's Scadaboo.
Scadaboo, New York Giants. Rob taking a shot down the middle.
Oh, gotta bring that in. It's that early turn that screws
Yeah.
you over.
Oh, look, a little like extracurricular activities after that one, eh?
Yeah.
Quentin
Little,
there talking.
Chit-chatting. Maybe they're asking what they're going to get for lunch after the game.
That's what I assume generally.
You gonna get poutine or fried? You gonna get a Coke with that or a Diet Coke?
Vegan buble.
Ooh, we're gonna pass on that. Second down and look, a bit of a tough catch there made, but I think that's a ball to take to bring down, especially on
I think
first
so
down.
too. Yeah. It is D4 though.
Yeah.
It's not D1, Willie.
Yeah, no, that is true. I wouldn't.
If it was
have-
D1, it would be you dropping it.
Oh, 100%. Dropping a pick.
Yeah.
We got trips left.
We call that the Nick Kusai hands.
Oh, it's weird. And then-
Oh, he just threw it to him.
Okay, so we've just jinxed this entire game right now. We have back-to-back drops by this Alouettes.
And that was a drop on the pitch play. I think Jonathan Woodley was already thinking
What
about
is
that.
what is with these orange, red, green, yellow?
Yeah, this is like daycare stuff.
Like
we really
this
got,
is.
we gotta,
Don't we
gotta
have
figure
more
this out,
orange
man.
pennies for these people?
Yeah, we have all the colors we want.
Come on now,
Uh,
Rob White. I put this on you. He's the captain, right? Who's the captain?
It's Rob White.
Then I put it on Rob
It
White.
is a free agent team, to be fair.
I don't.
I mean, the orange and the red is okay, but then the yellow and the green.
Free agent doesn't mean sloppily dressed.
Well, you could call that. We got a short pass there to Mario. We got Max
down.
signaling for the first down
That's a
here.
good spot. That's a good spot. That was the first down.
Move the chains here, right? Not pretty, but getting the job done.
Have you ever seen Parc LeBert this pretty?
The field is looking great. It's a beautiful day out here. I hear it's 25, 26 max. That's beautiful. And I was walking just the field before carrying the trophies. You guys weren't helping at all.
Oh, it was a little hard. We were live on the air.
Oh, excuses. That's what it is. But yeah, no, I was just saying, like, there are some spots on the field that we walked by that last year would have been mud patches by now, dirt patches, and they're fine. That little sneaky game on a park I won't name, where we didn't play here that week, and we played on another park, which we may or may not have had permission to play on, really helped because we avoided the worst day of rain. Oh, yes, there it is. Holding for sure.
So Rob getting held behind line of scrimmage there by Arnaud.
Yeah.
Hungry for another sack. There's 2 flags on the play. I believe they're both for the holding. They'll take the yards at the end of the play there, an automatic first down.
Yeah.
But yes, LeBert looking fine, and I think Kevin came at 2 o'clock in the morning, cut the grass, because the grass looks freshly cut as well.
We were talking. I was talking to Jason earlier because he talks to the city a bit more, and it's too short. It's a little bit too short right now.
What makes it too short?
It almost looks fake.
I think when it's this short, something about
It burning?
precipitation. I don't know, man. I'm not a grassist.
I thought you knew everything.
That's why I put
Grassist.
Willie in charge.
One can only try. One can fake it till you make it.
If I was French, I'd call it a pelouser.
But we could definitely be playing at LeBert a little more often this fall.
Yeah. Just skip the wet days, and it's great.
I see we play exclusively at LeBert.
Maybe not exclusively.
We got the crowd chanting here on first down. Rob scanning the field. A nice little dump-off pass there. A first down and a heck of a lot more. Deflag there by Quinton. It'll be a first down and 10. Great gain there.
You know, Willie's call not to punt is looking better and better.
Well, even if Rob was a pick 6 on this play, it was still a bad decision. I don't think Rob will do that. Rob is careful with the ball. Evans, what do you think happens here? We got a first down, first and 10, not end goal here. 12-12 ball game. What are you looking to do if the Alouettes?
I mean, 90% of Rob's passes have been like nice little short dink and dunks. I don't know why he'd suddenly change that when he has a shorter field to work with.
Well said, well said. Watch the stop and go long bomb here on first down.
Well, let's ask Terry Terry Romo over
I
here.
think it's going to Woodley. No,
See?
no.
Oh, look, dink and dunk. Look at that.
Yep, good stuff.
Johnny Romo.
So now we're on the 6-yard line outside red zone. Oh no, ball placed at the 9, actually.
For anyone not getting the reference, Tony Romo is an announcer. It's Willie's favorite player of all time.
Second least favorite.
Who's your least favorite?
It rhymes with Bomb Beatty.
I can't put that together. I
Yeah.
don't know why you don't like him.
Yeah,
He
well-
seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, he only cheats for a living and does weird things.
He's got a lot to say this
down.
week.
We got a second out here. And let's not
He's got
forget.
strong feelings about a dude he doesn't know.
What if Jesus told him to do it?
Oh.
Oh no, Jesus would never do that. That's blasphemy. Too. That's complete blasphemy. Second down here, Rob White's getting the field.
Oh.
Throwing once again to Cam Scottaboo getting tackled. Just short.
I'm telling you, this is what's going to go on, man.
Yeah.
Could have called this. Why would he throw it to the back of the end zone where all their quick safeties are sitting when I mean, it was what, second and 7 on the 8-yard line,
Yeah.
and they're 5-6 yards back. Yeah, just throw a 3-yard pass. See what your receiver can do.
There you go. You got
These got to creep up a little there.
Yeah. You got third and about 1 here from the 2 or the 2.5 yard line here. He's been targeting Mario quite a bit in these short situations here. So if the defense here, maybe
You guys watched that Hall of Fame game the other day?
No.
Good
Oh, I
call.
did.
Good call.
You watched it?
No. Why would I?
I just know the opening kickoff was a fumble. That's all. That's all.
Yeah. Classic NFL.
We got trips to the left here. Rob looking for the pitch play. Once again, hitting Woodley in stride. Touchdown. Alouettes. 18-12 lead. And that pitch play, Terry, that has been
There's
either
a
the
flag on the play. There's a late flag on the play.
Ooh. What
course.
do we think, boys?
That's
We
all-
think we're discussing if it was an underhand pass, because it was not.
It was not.
It's definitely a sidearm.
Don't think it was rusher interference.
I think they are discussing what kind of pass it was. Yes, and
Touchdown stands.
I saw Kevin asked Rob White 1 or 2.
I'm being told that my mic sounds much louder than you guys. Maybe I'll put my mouth away from it a little bit. I had my mouth directly over it. I was licking it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Or just you're yelling a little
I
bit.
just
But that's okay.
I like to know what things taste like. It's how I.
Did you ask
It's
it
like
if it
a
was
dog.
vegan though?
How I feel my way around the world. Was that
Are you sure it's not vegan? Are you sure it's vegan though?
the mic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I checked.
Maybe
I
it was
checked
made
the
to.
packaging.
Or else I have to pull it away from you, Evans. You know that.
So wait, what was the penalty? Did anyone? I stopped paying attention.
Uh,
Go.
I think they were discussing if it was. There was no flag on the play.
Okay.
They were discussing, I believe, what you said if it was overhand, underhand.
Let's put some more. Let's stop the game a little more. That's
So
what I
we
like.
got
Now it really feels like pro ball. Game randomly just to move something.
2-minute
2
warning.
inches.
It is 18-12 ball game here.
With
Team-
3 minutes remaining.
We yet to hit an
That was a
extra
long
point
drive,
here,
eh?
Terry. We got a double quarterback here, Willie. A fake handoff to Willie, then a toss
Oh,
back
this
to Willie.
ain't
We got
gonna
the
work.
rusher
This
here,
ain't gonna
Willie,
work.
trying to make the rusher work. No good.
That's Matias with the sack on that one.
And look, we haven't called Matias'
What's
name.
the score here? 18-12?
18-12.
3 minutes to go. 3:33
How
to be
long
exact.
was that drive?
It was-
Long.
So
Why don't you like Tony Romo? What did he do to you?
Yeah, no, and he's just a little bit annoying. Like he thinks he's cool. Like nobody wants to know the play before it
Does he-
happens. Okay, if I
Nobody wants. I'll
No.
tell you what, the defense wants to know the play before it happens.
if I'm watching a whodunit with my parents, I don't want to know who done it midway into the movie. I want to know who done it when the movie's almost
I find
over.
it adorable that you're watching with your parents.
Yeah,
he
well,
does everything. He
I've
snuggles
done
with
the
them.
same thing though.
quit it.
I mean, with Will's parents, I've watched some whodunits. His mom gets snuggly.
Oh boy. Sorry, folks. Trying to be professional here. It's a little bit difficult.
I'm
We
not.
got
Mrs. Power.
Mom, if you're
Mrs.
listening,
Power.
shout out to my mama.
If you're nasty, right?
Sweet pea.
Woo! If you're listening, mama, I appreciate you. I'm where I'm because of you, mama. I made it. We got second down
Look at
here.
me now, mama. You're a big boy now.
Not so big, not so big. We got second down here. Just over 3 minutes to go.
So John spoke about the long drive before, and I'm looking at the time of possession. In this half, there have been 18 total minutes so far. Rob White and the Alouettes have had the ball for 15 of those 18 minutes
This is
in
what
the
I'm
second
on
half.
about. This is what
That's
I'm on about.
crazy. This is only the Underdog's second drive of the half, and there's 3 minutes remaining, and they punted on the first one.
Good play there. Finally getting the superstar involved in this game. Gonna set up on about 3rd and 3. Okay, guys, all kidding aside here, are you going a little bit quickly just in case you don't score and you want to have a chance to get the ball back, or are you milking this clock here and trying to get the extra point for the win?
I'm thinking we gotta score. I'm not concerned about the clock.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
enough time to score. I gotta get the points.
And
on the
trust
board.
your defense, right?
Yeah, well, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. But
Yeah.
the most important thing right now is scoring. Because if we don't score, there's nothing to talk about after that. Underdogs down 1 touchdown, 6 points, late in the game, 3 minutes remaining. They've only possessed the ball for 3 total minutes in this half.
Quinton Tucky running to his left, picking up the first down And a little bit more there, tackled by Woodley. Nice gain there of about 5 yards there. And look, moving the chains now.
Look, I wouldn't be surprised if Quinton runs every second play till the end of the game right now.
Yeah, if it's me, I have Rob come from one side, make sure he doesn't double back, and have a guy sit at home on the other side. Like, whatever. Like, take away the run, make him throw the ball.
But LeBear's home of the MFL. It's not the home of anyone else. You said it's at home.
Oh, stay home.
Stay home.
I got that one a second late.
Now.
That was a bit cheesy. First down here,
That was
Quinton.
as bad as Tony
has
Rowe.
look in the middle there.
Oh, by Jonathan Woodley!
By Woodley.
Oh.
Making his presence felt on
Huge
both
play.
sides of the ball. Great there, play by
Great
Woodley.
pick.
Matt, it looked like he was baited. He went a little bit more to his right. Quinton throws it in the middle there and jumps, making a
Man,
play.
diving out, sacrificing the body to make that catch looks like me on defense out there.
Wow. I mean, it would be you if it was one-handed, but great play
Yeah,
there.
I don't put two hands. That's cheating.
Hey, come
That's
on
cheating
now.
for me.
Great
That's
play.
a league rule. I'm only allowed to use one hand. I'm not allowed to try. That's that's what it says.
That's what it is. The Grizzly Gear getting a touchdown and an interception. Thierry, do you have a time check on this game?
There should be just under 3 minutes remaining.
Just under 3 minutes here. Don't think it won't be all she wrote.
Actually, 1:31.
Wow, okay, so completely off
Of
there.
course, there were like at least 3 plays there,
Yeah.
and like there were 3 minutes when they got the ball back.
Yeah,
so
makes sense.
Come on now.
Okay, so you got to call these timeouts almost instantly here. Rob White faking to the run, faking to the right, running to his opposite side. Nice.
Sacked.
That's not the
Sack
worst.
there.
That's not the worst.
No,
Why is
I'm sure that Underdogs
Fourth
are at least
sack
thinking.
of the game. You gotta call timeout if you're Underdogs.
Yeah.
There's no questions to ask. Did they not call it?
Well, I'm asking you a question. Have they called timeout?
I think they did. I think I saw Max pointing.
The refs gotta.
I saw no one making the timeout signal, but I did
Yes.
see Max pointing to the right,
Okay.
and
We need
it
at
certainly
least one
wasn't a
official
first down.
to wave the arms.
We would like that. Who's
like
the
a-
head here? Who's the head official?
It's Kevin Cousset.
Oh,
yeah.
God. Wanna see
You're not gonna
something-
get nothing out of that.
I mean, you go on. You asked for it at that point.
I mean, it's a miracle he has a shirt on.
Good call. All right, boys, we got a 6-point game here. Walmart looking to keep it safe. Taking the snap here on second down. Wrap around to Woodley. Hands off to Woodley. Woodley takes it off and run. We're into the outside there, tucking and running. Nice gain there.
Why are there 3 lines in the middle?
It's MFL board. We don't ask those questions. A nice
point.
safe play. Nice safe play that made there. We got a third and about 6 coming up. What do you guys think of the play call there?
I like it.
Yeah,
Low risk.
like no risk.
Yeah.
What are you gonna fumble?
We've seen weirder things happen.
But even if you do, even if you drop that handoff, who cares? You lose 5 yards,
And you could run the next play.
and you can run the next play.
Good call.
So we have 1:22 remaining on the clock. It's third and
Who's
about
presenting
5.
the trophy and the shirts, boys?
I think you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, one of you. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we doing an interview after? How does that work?
We'll go with the flow.
We got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
mic set up for it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna
MVP of the game.
commentate on the next.
Oh no, do we have to decide that?
I'm
We'll keep
gonna
it.
oh, I didn't get things for that.
Oh, there's no MVP?
Well, we could vote for MVP, but there's no trophy.
Oh, okay.
Announcing live on air.
All right, we got folks. Play of the game here.
I mean, it's gotta
Third
be Woodley,
down.
right?
Sorry?
It's gotta be Woodley, from what I've seen.
Oh, yes.
Rob looking to his right. Incomplete pass there. Great defensive play made.
So Underdogs might get the ball back right now.
Wow.
Calling their third and final timeout. Max pointing. No one signaling for the timeout.
No.
So do you punt in this situation, John?
Past the 50, past midfield. No. You don't punt past midfield.
I mean, if you're gonna punt once, may as well punt 2, 3, 4 times. If you punt to once, I
Just
mean,
punt it all day.
I mean, come on.
You know what? I'd punt on first down.
Save your
You don't want to
time.
throw a pick 6, right? I mean,
Can't throw an interception.
Just
you don't
makes
throw the
sense.
ball.
all right, folks, we got a 4th down here coming up, and no timeouts for Underdogs. Is that correct, ladies and gentlemen? Gentlemen.
Yeah.
So a first down here would seal it and would have the Alouettes hosting the Div 4 championship here. All comes down to this, folks. First of all, what play do you think is coming up, and what defense do you think the Underdogs are running here?
I think Alouette's going right back to that exact same comeback to the first down. Woodley, where Rob overthrew him, and Woodley made a huge adjustment.
All right, folks, here's the game. We got 4th down. Rob scanning the field. A first down would pretty much seal this game. Rob taking the snap, going outfield, bobbling it, throwing down the middle, and it's first down. Misty flag. First down
I'm
for
gonna
Mario.
check out because I gotta get trophy going, but
All right.
I'll be back.
Thanks, man. Great having you. The so-called commish was a great job coming up. I think that is the game, folks.
That is game.
That is the game.
Kevin Cousset calls game, and Rob White is your D4 champion once again. Alouettes, congratulations. Your first champions of the day.
We had an 18-12 finish here for the Alouettes. Terry down 12-6 in this game at halftime. Putting the team on his back was Rob White and Woodley. Man, Terry, low-scoring affair.
I think I called it on the show.
I think you
said
said
high
18-12. I actually think you said 18-12
I think I
Alouettes.
did say 18-12.
I'm not going back to check. I don't want to know. But you did pick the Alouettes to win this game.
I did pick the Alouettes, and you picked the Underdogs.
I picked the Underdogs.
Look, experience. I said it early in the game. It's really, really difficult to win your first finals. Look, we've been to finals before. I've lost, I think, 3 or 4 finals in a row before getting my first championship.
Yeah.
So it is extremely difficult. We spoke to Quinton earlier in the game. He seemed ready. He seemed a little bit stressed. Rob looked like he was there, been there, done that. Woodley with the game-changing play in this one. Underdogs down 6 with 3 minutes to go, driving, and Jonathan Woodley literally jumping out of nowhere and snagging that ball and giving Alouettes a chance to milk the clock and be your Division 4 champions this spring.
That was huge, right? The touchdown there on the pitch play and then the interception. I just love the calm, cool demeanor by this team. And look, this team goes deeper than Robin Woodley, right? You have Quinn making big plays in this game. You also have Mario getting the first down there to...
hey, Mario getting the first catches of the game and getting the last catch of the game to
hey,
seal it.
That's the cherry on top there. And a good defensive play made. Good Converse didn't end up coming back to bite either team. Look, I mean, all kidding aside, there we joke about punting and not punting there, but Underdogs deciding to punt there. I guess regretting that decision now, but a good game. And look, if you're Underdogs, Terry, a lot to look forward to for next season. You have a great quarterback in Quinton. You have a great defense. You have great receivers. Look, this team, you don't want to say they overachieved this year, but they had to win just to get into the playoffs, right? They had a play-in game.
Being the 9th seed and making it to the finals, I think you could say they overachieved. I think they could leave the park and look with their heads up, look at themselves in the mirror and be really proud of what they did. This team joined the season. I think they went 5-5 or 4-6. Wasn't even sure they're making the playoffs on the last day. They played that 7:30 p.m. or 6 p.m. play-in game against A Squad there. They won a tight one. They took out the first seed of all of Division 4 in the Spartans. And then they beat DTS, the strongest undefeated team coming up from Division 5. They accomplished a lot this season. Quinton accomplished a lot as his first season as a quarterback. I think one of the youngest quarterbacks in MFL history to make a finals.
Right.
A finals appearance.
Look, only up from here, so it's definitely a tough pill to swallow. But good thing is, fall season starts in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So not too much.
August 16th, the fall season.
Not too much of a break there. I'm not sure we have. We're doing an interview.
I don't know. I know we're running a little tight on time, so the women's division final will have to start shortly. Oh, we do have a guest here coming. Who will it be? Will it be?
Rob, my man. Rob, come. With the trophy, everything.
So we have Division 4 champion Robert White. Congratulations, my man.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Take my
Yeah, I'm not sure. Am I allowed to talk to you after picking against you once again? And you telling.
I forgot all about that, man. I'm so excited.
So Rob, look, low-scoring affair. You guys were down 12-6 at half. You did exactly what you needed to do. Marched down the field, scored when you needed to, and you put the team on your back and you clutched up when it needed to be. How difficult was this game and was this season for you guys? Right, there was ups and downs throughout the whole season.
Yeah, it was a very difficult game, a very difficult season at the start. But we just continued to get better every week. Getting a couple of late season additions helped out a lot, and we just continued to go. But it was a very hard struggle.
One thing we questioned on the air was that punt late in the first half. Walk us through it. Not going for it on 4th and 5. Was it knowing that you got the ball to start the second half that made you guys punt? Because we know you don't normally
that was
punt.
A big part of it. I've made mistakes in the past not punting in those situations and giving teams late scores in the half. So I just decided I didn't want to try to go for it, because even if we got it, I didn't think that we were going to be able to score anyway. So I figured just run the clock off, punt, and make sure that they didn't get a late score, which I've given up a couple of times in the past, and it's not been good.
Hey, big plays made late in the game. Clutch Woodley coming up big, right? That touchdown late in the game. You guys had that pitch play working and that nice interception. What could you say about this team as a whole, right? Because there's Woodley, but you also have some unsung heroes. Mario getting the first catch of the game and the last catch to see that they're great hands. And you guys seem to be connecting from the start of the game.
Yeah,
Mario.
Yeah, it was open a lot. Their safety, their quarterback, who was also safety, was mostly playing back a lot. So it opened up the middle that I was able to pick on one defender, go a lot to the middle. A questionable call that I think we did was going for it the first drive of the half, where we were deep in our zone and it was 4th and long, and Woodley came up with a huge catch.
Yeah.
To go, but it was just
looked like the ball floated a little bit. He adjusted backed up and went up there and got it.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be a comeback. It wasn't there. They covered it very well, so I basically just tried to put it up for him behind the comeback.
And is this how you thought about the game when you were planning for it? Did you think it'd be a low-scoring game like this, or did you think it'd be a little more fireworks?
I always expect to score more points, for sure. And no, I didn't think it would have been. I didn't expect us to have
To
only
win a
6
championship
points
with
at the
18
half.
points.
No, you usually expect that you would have to score more points than that.
Yeah.
But it's been the way it's been the last 2 weeks. Our defense has been playing very well. And like even though I'm quarterback, when I come into the game, I'm a lot thinking that defensive play and defensive play calling is going to be very important, almost more than the offense.
Yeah.
And I knew they were going to be a tough team to stop. Simo Valiquette, Quinton was having a monster playoffs, a monster season.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really, really tough game.
Yeah, and it's tough for you too, right? Not only you're the quarterback, but rushing a lot. I was telling Terry off air, it's a lot on your shoulders, right? You got like arguably 2 of the most important positions in flag. You're not taking a break, right? You're running full speed and trying to avoid the rusher too, St. Jean, who's very quick. So a lot on your shoulders in this game. But you did a good job containing Quinton, and even when you didn't get sacks there, you had him a little bit flustered running out of the pocket.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I tried. It was a tough match. I think he won the matchup all around, but I made a couple of plays when it counted.
That's what the scoreboard says, and that's not what this baby here says, right?
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, Rob. Congratulations once again. I know you have
Thank you very
another
much.
finals later in the day.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
hope you kept some in the tank for that.
Absolutely.
So go enjoy this.
You guys have a finals
Yes,
also.
that's
I will be watching, and
Yeah.
best of luck to you guys in the
Thank
finals.
you. Appreciate it. Congrats, Rob. Well
Thanks a
deserved,
lot,
man.
guys.
Here you go.
Appreciate it.
Go enjoy this with your teammates.
We got the
We got the women's division coming up in about 5 minutes, folks. Thanks for tuning in to this Division 4 finals. Running a little bit late on schedule, but that's fine. We're outdoors having a
Come
beautiful
on
day.
now.
Five,
Got our
one
coffee.
finals down, 5 finals to go. We'll catch you right back with the division, women's division finals in a few minutes.
Be back, folks. See you soon.